say we're at Amsterdam Central Station. I'm on my way to Berlin. I'm so excited. It will be my first time visiting this city. This morning I came here with a taxi. Normally I would take the metro. You know, in Amsterdam it's easy to get around with the bus, the metro, the train. But I was like, no. Let me just get the taxi for ease. You know, in Amsterdam, everything is like super stiff. The metro, the buses, the trains, they leave on time. But you know how it goes. That one moment in time, that one day when you need to travel, then you will see there will be a delay. So I was like, I'm not taking any chances. Let me just hop on the taxi. It takes about 6 hours to travel from Amsterdam to Berlin. In my case, it was about 7 hours because of a layover on Duisberg station. The total trip was 661 kilometers. I had to wait 1 hour at Duisberg station, so I made myself comfortable on one of the benches near the station square. I'm finally in Berlin. This is the central station, and I went for a little snack, went to the McDonald's. I did some research how to get to my hotel. I chose to stay at the DoubleTree Kurfürstendamm, which is very close to the most famous shopping street of Berlin, Kurfürstendamm. It's also close to the zoo, the Tiergarten, which I visited with my family, and Bikini Berlin. The room was cute for 2 days, the staff very friendly. One thing I noticed is that when you're in the Netherlands, you just book a train ticket and you go and sit wherever you want to sit. But in Germany, when you're on the ice train, it's quite handy to book a seat, or else you're just going to move around like you're some nomad on the train. But is there anybody who could tell me more about that? If you're sitting somewhere and the seat doesn't have lights, because if the seat has light, that means somebody booked the specific place. How does it work? What's the thing? Because yeah, for somebody from the Netherlands, it's like uncommon. So do you have some tips about traveling to Germany? Do you have do's and don'ts? Please write it down in the comment section. Today we're going to explore the city. We're in the Kurfürstendamm area, that's close to Potsdamer Platz, the shopping street, and lots of museums. There's a zoo over here, so we're going to walk. We're also going to go to the DM. When I'm in Germany, I have to go to the DM. They have lots of quality products for a really good price. We decided to get some snacks before making our way to the zoo. I really love the German supermarkets, obviously for the products I can get in the Dutch supermarkets. Germans have a different taste than us Dutchies. I feel like the pastries and bread department has a bit more variety than in the Netherlands. I didn't get much though, because I will travel back to Germany in a few months. I winded up getting some olive sticks and some cheese snacks. I also checked out the prices for the nuts and dried fruits. It didn't differ much from the prices in the Netherlands. I did buy water for in the hotel room, as I didn't check out beforehand if it's possible to drink German tap water. Bikini Berlin is a shopping mall. What makes it unique is that it's the first concept mall in Germany with exciting boutiques, flagship stores and restaurants. You can find high quality fashion and shoes there, as well as modern designs, not a big change. There are around 20 wooden models known as pop-up boxes, where shops and young startup businesses can temporarily present their products. This means you'll always discover something new. The mall and the large terrace looks out over the Berlin Zoo. The opening of Bikini Berlin has completely changed the whole area between the Zoologische Garden, that's the zoo, and Kurfürstendamm. The newly renovated Zoo Palace Cinema has been returned to the glory of its 1950 heyday. Bikini Berlin brings an edgy side out of the Kurfürstendamm area. It's unique, it's vibrant, it's definitely worth visiting. We're now on our way to the zoo, the Berlin Zoological Garden. It's the oldest surviving and best known zoo in Germany. It opened its doors in 1844. It covers 86.5 acres. It has about 1,380 different species and over 20,200 animals. The zoo presents one of the most comprehensive collections of species in the world. The tickets are also not that expensive. It's about 25 euros for adults to get in, and children up to 4 years can get in for free. So this zoo and its aquarium have about 3.5 million visitors each year. It's the most visited zoo in Europe and one of the most popular worldwide. Hi guys, I'm at the Berlin Zoo at the moment and I'm totally impressed. It's so big, it's larger than life. It's such a fun place to take your children to. I'm totally on mommy duty. To reach Berlin, we traveled through Duisburg. It took about 4 more hours before we reached our destination. I wasn't acquainted with the subway structure over here, but I just got a short distance ticket and made my way to the hotel. At these flamingos, they kind of look like the one from Artis, the Artis Zoo, but for some reason I can see these a little bit better. The ones from Artis have like a pond in between. The zoo collaborates with many universities, research institutes, and other zoos around the world. It maintains and promotes European breeding programs, helps safeguard several endangered species, and participates in several species reintroduction programs. We're now walking towards the Panda Garden. That was definitely something that I wanted to see. I'm walking towards the Giraffe House. It remains one of the zoo's most recognizable landmarks. The zoo has housed these leggy African mammals since 1960. Its first baby giraffe named Bumi was born in 1968. It's time to move along. I have some other more errands to run, but we're going to visit the zoo store first. They have a nice collection of fluffy animals, but I didn't buy anything this time. Maybe the next time when I'll visit. I had to visit the M. This is a super cute thread for your teeth. Then we have the Linsenwaffen Unique. I also got some soaps for my child, for myself. Walked around the aisles. I felt it was all worthwhile. I'll show you in the next vlog, or let's say the upcoming vlogs, what I bought. Well, I was at the square and they had like the vegetarian currywurst option, but I didn't buy it. You know, when you're in Berlin, you have to get currywurst, but unfortunately, not this time. There was a little protest on the square. I decided to stay far away. You never know if things can get out of hand. There was also like military police on the square, so I was like, no, let me not be in the midst if something happened. But of course, everything went right. The building that you're seeing in front of you is one of the oldest churches in Berlin. I forgot the name, but if you know the name, write it down please in the comment section. Guys, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I had some pleasant days in Berlin. I was there for 2.5 days, but it wasn't enough. So I need to come back real quick. See you in the next vlog.